back, and today is finally the big day. We are going to attempt to start this four-wheeler. Last weekend, me and my buddy, we got together, we got the motor in, we got everything buttoned up, we got the lights on, we got the plastics on, exhaust is on, carburetor's been gone through and cleaned. So I have a few things that I still need to address before we can attempt to start this beast. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so the first thing that we got to do before we can fire this machine up is we gotta install the air box and the air filter and the battery. And we'll go from there. And another thing is, I have no idea how the wiring is on this machine. So, because I got this in pieces, I just plugged connectors in that plugged into each other. I don't recommend that, but we'll just see what happens. I think it's right, though. We'll see. Alright guys, go ahead, we got my battery. I just took this out of my Suzuki Savage for the year. There's no reason for me to leave the battery out there so it can freeze, and it surprisingly fits this perfectly. So we're going to go ahead and get this guy installed. Gonna want to make sure you got your connections nice and tight. I'm gonna actually get a 10mm and make sure those are tight. Slide that guy up like this. Alright, those are good. Alright, so next up, before we go any farther, I actually want to turn the key on. And I want to see what anything happens before I go putting the airbox in, because the airbox is going to cover up all the wiring. So I'm going to turn the key on and see what I have that works and what doesn't. Alright guys, moment of truth. Let's see what happens. Keys on. Lights. Oh yeah! Low beam. High beam. Taillight. No, we ain't got no taillight, but I don't think that's hooked up. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the spark plug out of it, and we will see if we have spark. Got the spark plug loose. We're unscrewing it. I hope this thing has spark. It's just going to make life so much easier if it does. I may have to clean this spark plug. This is the spark plug that came with the quad before I rebuilt the engine, so it might be fouled out or damaged. I have yet to take a look at it. I just tossed it in, so nothing will get inside the cylinder. Oh wow, yeah. She's pretty fouled, as you can see. So I'm gonna go take this to the wire wheel. Much better, guys. We're going to go ahead and go over and test spark now. Hopefully we got it. Well, actually, guys, we are kind of getting ahead of ourselves here, so I'm going to go ahead and first see if this thing even turns over and see if the solenoid's any good. So, go ahead and press the start button. Let's hope this thing turns. Oh yeah. We got compression. Let's see if we got compression. I'm just going to stick my finger in the spark plug hole, and with that rule of thumb, usually if it blows your finger out of the hole and you can't hold your finger against the hole, it should have enough compression to run. I mean, also seeing as it's rebuilt, so I'd hope, unless I did something wrong. So let's see. There's sheet deep in there. Alright. You guys hear that air blowing? Oh, yeah. That thing is a ton of compression. So let's see if we have spark now. Alright. It's not going to be very easy for me to show you guys. Alright. You guys gonna have to tell me if I got spark or not. Oh yeah! We got good spark. Awesome. This is gonna be a lot easier, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss the spark plug back in, and then I'm gonna toss the airbox in quick. So we will go from there. Alright guys, got the airbox installed. I'll tell you what, that is a chore. I don't know if I should have put that in before I put the plastics on, but they do not make that easy to get into. In and out, I should say. But get the filter in, got the top on. We're going to throw the spark plug back in it, and we're going to put some gas in this, and we're going to see if this baby's going to run. Alright guys, get set up and let's get some gas in this thing. Just a little bit, just enough to hear it run. It should be good. Go ahead and turn our fuel on. Alright guys, moment of truth, here we go. Ignition. I'm going to put my idle screw 2 turns in, just to hope it idles. Alright, here we go. crap, guys, she's running. Sounds pretty good. Oh, I gotta mess with that idle a little bit more, but man, guys, this sounds really good. I'll tell you what. I haven't tried to rev it up or anything yet, but I didn't hear any noises. I didn't hear any ticking or anything. But so now I'm gonna have to break it in. So I'm gonna do 3 heat cycles. I'm gonna warm it up and let it cool down. Warm it up, let it cool down, and then warm it up one more time. So it's great, guys. Probably see next video. We'll do a we gotta throw a chain on it. We gotta throw the chain guard on it. And yeah, we'll try and see if she goes through all the gears. Sounds good. I'm gonna do a quick little time lapse for you guys while it's running, and do a little bit of rev, not too much. I don't want to hurt it. It hasn't broken in yet. But thanks for watching, guys.